Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be looking through the Simpsons games that were released for the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive, as well as the SNES, or the Super Famicom as it was known in the American United States. So this is Bart's versus the Mutant, Bart for the Mutants. Sorry about that, mixing up my words a bit. So basically in this game you would have to dodge the mutants, as you could see there, and you'd have to use spray cans to change all the purple objects and items to red. So basically the main story, the main plot of the game, storyline wise, is just dodging aliens and spray painting things. On all of the games that were released for the Sega Genesis, Mega Drive and SNES, I've noticed that you'd only really play as Bart, but that's probably because back in the 90s all the kids would really relate to Bart. You know, he's a cool kid, he pulls pranks, he's a rebel. And so obviously that's why he was used a lot. Now, this game is a pain in the arse. There's no difficulty settings or anything. You just pretty much had to do what you could do to get through the game. I've never ever got through to the end of the game. And as you saw there, pretty much jumping at anything will just hurt you. You can jump on the aliens' heads if they're disguised as humans, which is use the X-ray specs. So pretty much you just got to get through it and, you know, just spray paint things and jump over mutants. Also in this game that you would have to use the skateboard in a certain bit to dodge dogs and also more aliens, and you'd also have to dodge another kid on a skateboard. This bit was definitely a pain in the arse because, as you can see, I have to go slow to make sure that I dodge any aliens, because you have to move up and down. At this point I was just pretty much jumping over anything and everything that I could as quickly as possible, because I didn't want to die in like a few seconds. So after the skateboarding bit, you carry on through the level. You get aliens that try to get a bit more faster now. A few more objects to spray paint. A person's not an alien, so you could just jump past him. Obviously got caught there, you just keep going through and through and through, past the Bowl-O-Rama. This bit was the bitch. This bit was a pain in the ass because you just had to dodge them as quickly as possible. And then you had this bit, and that's where I died. Let's move on to the next. Okay, so we're moving on now to Bart's Nightmare for the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis. This one, for me, was a terrible, terrible game. It made no sense. There was no way of knowing if you were ever going to complete the level anytime soon. So pretty much what's happening here is Bart's trying to study for a test, and this is what he's dreaming. He's dreaming stuff that he's obviously afraid of, and it's weird to think that killer letterboxes would be something that anyone would be afraid of. So it's a very unusual game. All you get armed with is some seeds from a melon that you can spit and some bubble gum. So pretty much you have to just try and dodge letterboxes, Otto trying to run you down, so obviously he's scared of Otto. Some sort of oil in the road, I think that is. So that's another thing that Bart's apparently scared of. So you're trying to dodge all this stuff. You also see Lisa flying in the air. You've got a saxophone, and I think I mentioned an old lady trying to kiss you as well. So, oh, and of course I forgot the basketball. For some reason he's scared of basketball, and I didn't notice back there that he dropped a skateboard, which would have probably helped me out in this game. So, I mean, Bart vs Mutants is an okay game, but this just made no sense whatsoever, so I'm going to move on to the SNES version of this game. So now we move on to the final part, and this is Bart's Nightmare for the SNES. So as you can see, it's pretty much it is entirely the same game, but you've got a bit more faster movement here, and everything seems a lot faster for some reason. Pretty much the same principles as the others, as the other game. You're playing as Bart, and you pretty much just have to dodge everything and anything that comes in your way. Again, killer mailboxes, Otto trying to run you down, oil in the street. So, you know, Bart obviously is having one messed up nightmare, but again, I pretty much have no idea what the hell you're actually supposed to do, because this is just a continuous loop of what seems to be happening. I mean, I have generally no idea. This game just weirds me out. and it's a shame that it doesn't have any sort of storyline towards it. As you can see, there's Bart asleep and he's just got an F on his test. So I decided to give this another try, but this time I decided that I would actually stop and go the other way. I'll go this way for a little bit just to see, you know, I don't know why I bothered, because I know it's just going to be the same stuff. So at a point I thought, well, this is a bit stupid, you know. I mean, there seems to be a lot more mailboxes in this version than the Mega Drive Genesis version. So after being, you know, hit a few times, go back after that. Pretty much just getting hit by every mailbox, because it doesn't matter which way you jump out over it, you're going to get caught. So, you know, it's a shame. Thanks for watching anyway. I am out of here.